Welcome. It's match day. It's me, Sam Davis.
And it's me, Tiggs.
How are you, Tiggs? You doing all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm looking forward to the game. I've got to be honest, though. Got a bit of a cold.
Okay.
Got a bit of a cold, and that's kind of got me down a little bit in the sunshine, making me feel a bit better. I did do a COVID test this morning.
Yeah.
It came back with a result.
Yeah.
COVID negative.
Good.
Sexiness positive.
Excellent. Well, of course.
No, really looking forward to the game today. Really excited, actually. I don't know why. There's a vibe, there's a buzz, isn't there? Because something's going on.
Well, look, we've just seen a tweet from Jack Tanner, and it's been retweeted around that the ownership, the sale, it's all sort of gone through, and now it's been sent off to the Premier League to be ratified. And AFC Bournemouth, mate, we've got a new owner, which is absolutely mad. And we're at the Village today, as you can see. We're going to have some lunch. Do you know what you're going to have, mate?
I think I'm going to have one of those chicken wraps. They're excellent value.
Excellent, yeah. I think I might have a fish finger one today. But we're going to be with Morgan, Paul Kenwood's there, Andrew, and a few other people. And then we're off to Dean Court. So this is the Back of the Net Match Day vlog. Come and join us. God, look at the size of that menu. I don't know what to have today, but I'm looking at the wraps. Shall I go fish finger? Yeah. We're joined by James.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
I'm not bad, actually. This is nifty. I like this. This is very technical.
It's a big game today. Leicester, having won their last match 4-0, there could be a bit of a renaissance in their season.
Yeah.
Do you think we are going to have a hard game against them today? I think it's going to be difficult.
I think we are. 3-1 is the odds for 3+ goals today. And traditionally, Bournemouth-Leicester has a lot of goals. So I think we're going to see goals today, even though we're not scoring. I think they definitely are. And all season they've created chances. They're not a bad team, and they're not bottom of the league team for sure. They're going to have a difficult season, but they're not a bad team.
Hopefully, one of the players that can prevent them scoring goals is Chris Mepham, and I gather you've got a few interesting factoids about this fella. One of which isn't so good for today's fixture, right? Tell me about it.
Mepham facts about Chris Mepham. So this is. He's played against Leicester twice, but he's never won against Leicester. In fact, he's lost both of his career appearances against Leicester. What I thought was a really interesting stat, though, about Chris Mepham, who I think is going to be the player of the season for Bournemouth this season. Whether it's a big showcasey type thing, you can forget your Haalands. Don't worry, park all that nonsense. I think Mepham's going to be a star player, especially from where he's come from. He hasn't started a game for Bournemouth since February, and he started all 8 games this season so far in the Premier League for Bournemouth. So, and given we know as fans a little bit about Mepham and what he goes through, day to day and as a professional, I think he's putting in a hell of a performance this season. I think he's one of our star players. I love him.
God, COVID testing centres, those are the thing of the past, aren't they? Here we are outside the Village. Morgan Scott. There's a handsome chap. How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, very handsome.
Hey, can you look at this shirt, mate? Is this an early birthday present, I gather?
Yeah.
Leicester City, mate. Obviously 4-0 against Nottingham Forest, mate. That was a really open game, but Forest had their chances. How do you feel about this, mate? Because it could be a really entertaining one.
Yeah, I think as you and Tom alluded to on the preview, you kind of got to look at it 2 ways. Bournemouth could feel quite confident going into it because Leicester are obviously near the bottom of the table, where everyone said a little while Bournemouth would be, but we're not there yet. So, but then in football, when you won 4-0, it gives you a lot of confidence as well. So maybe this isn't the right time to play them. So it could be one or another.
All right, mate. I'm gonna push you for a prediction. Go on. What are you gonna go for?
We're going to win 9-0. No, it's going to be 2-1 Bournemouth. Dom Solanke and Marcus Senesi to get himself a goal.
Love that from you. Paul Kenwood.
Hello.
Familiar face.
Yeah. One
One of the first faces ever on Back of the Net.
Hopefully not one of the last.
yeah.
I won't swear.
Mate, this kind of takeover has been announced today. It could be a bright future for the club. We just don't know. Max, we've got a lot to owe him, haven't we? I mean, wow.
Yeah,
what he did for us was incredible.
He's pumped so much money into us, or bankrolled us, as some people might say. So I think we tend to try and, we always try and think that we're not bankrolled, but actually, to be honest, he has subsidised a lot of our transfers, and he's made a bit of money back from those transfers. But I don't think he's actually sold us for a profit, really.
No.
So what's the new owner going to bring us? New name?
Yeah.
New nickname? It's going to be like the Cavaliers or...
Oh no, the Cherry Cavaliers.
The Knights is what they got in Vegas, isn't it? So
maybe so. Look, so he's going to be in attendance. Do you think he's going to be watching an entertaining game today? How do you feel like we're going to do?
I hope so. I mean, Brentford was dire, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
we need to
pretty awful.
we need to go all out. Well, not all out attack. We need to go out attacking. We need to get some goals. I'm hoping 4-2 to us. Be nice.
A repeat. Paul says 4-2. So go on then. I'm going to ask you. What's your prediction for today?
Today, oh God, give me a score. Just off camera, go on. 2-1 says the main man over there. I was going to go 2-1. I think 2-1, a cheeky 2-1. I think maybe they take the lead and we come back. How about that?
We'll take that. We'll take that. We're here with Andrew Corbin. Hello, mate. How you doing?
How are you?
Tell me, I gather last Monday you had a little tour of the stadium at Dean Court, did you?
Yeah.
What did you see when you were there?
Changing rooms?
Changing rooms. What, for Bournemouth and the away side?
Yeah.
Go on.
Dugout?
Yeah. And also the training pavilion as well.
And the
didn't
training
you?
pavilion.
And can you tell me, like, was Bournemouth's changing room, was it the same as the away one, or was the away one a bit more basic?
The away one is a bit more basic.
Really? Would you want to live in there or not? Was it that bad?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Andrew, what's your prediction today, mate?
3 to Bournemouth. It's a rough guess though at the moment. 3-2 I reckon.
3-2. We'll take it. I'll tell you what, you can tell you're in a classy hotel when all the seats are in red and black. I'm loving this. It's 2 o'clock. Morgan, the teams are out. Do you wanna let me know? Run from top to bottom.
So of
Who we
course,
got?
it's Neto in goal. Fedrich is back in with Cook, Mepham, Lerma, Solanke, Christie, Smith, Tavernier, Senesi, and Billen.
Okay, so first thing I'm noticing here, mate, is no Jordan Zamora. Okay, does this affect how you're feeling, mate?
Yeah, because I alluded to earlier that I thought Maddison would cut in on the right hand side and Jay-Z could bomb on. So it's just a bit of a knock maybe in that area, but I reckon Fedrich, when he came on at half time against Forest, was brilliant, and we haven't seen him for a few weeks because he's been out, so hopefully that might prove the difference.
Yeah, okay, so we're off to Dean Court now. We're at the Village now. Andrew, of course, because we've got Andrew, we've got an accessible spot, but Morgan's going to be walking through Little Down and Kings Park, so I wonder who gets there first, because we've got to queue up for a bit. Race to Dean Court, mate, do you fancy it?
Yes. Yeah, you're on 1-0 Morgan up the chest.
We've arrived at Dean Court. I think we've beat Morgan. There's absolutely no sign of him. We got Pete here outside the Ted Max stand. How are you, mate?
I'm alright, mate.
So this fella, right? He's got the exact same birthday as me. He was born in the same hospital as me. We're like 12 hours apart, mate.
Nuts.
Unbelievable. Anyway, how are you feeling about today's game, mate? Do you think we can get a result today?
Yeah, it's looking exciting. It could be a goal thriller. I don't think it would be like last week, so it could be, I think, probably a couple of goals either way. But it's going to be tight. But I think we could nick it.
What's your prediction? Go on then.
I think probably 2-1.
2-1.
But the wise one, she thought it was going to be 4-3. So.
Oh, love it. We'll take that.
So,
nice one. Cheers, Pete.
cheers.
my God! Oh, took too long. Christie threw on goal, man. Oh my God! Threw on goal, 1-on-1. Can't believe that. Shit. Shocking defending, shocking. There we go, checking offside, possible offside here. Nice to be informed. Go. Oh. Oh! Good chance, good chance. Oh, it's gone the other way. Ryan Fredericks think he should have had a penalty. He's getting booked for this. See that again, want to see that again. Not convinced, not convinced. Target.
Yes, sir. I want you to go, boys. Here they come. Let's doing this one. Action and running action.
Half-time teams feel like a pitch-side reporter with the pitch in the background.
Exciting this, yeah.
It's been more open and exciting than Brentford last week, but just the quality of the final third, mate. The last touch. I've been getting very frustrated with a couple of players today.
Yeah, mildly more excited. I don't think Leicester look great, do they? And that's what makes it even more frustrating. Certainly in the final third. I mean, Christie, he had a really good chance at one point, and he didn't. I don't think he knew what to do. He could have had a shot, and then he had a little bit further. He could have had a shot, and then he could have passed it. He could have crossed it, and he didn't do anything. He just sort of bubbled away, and then he had another chance, and then he had a header which he just went point blank straight to the goalkeeper, didn't he? So they're the sort of any kind of chances of note, but they haven't really, apart from the goal, they haven't really.
I know.
Done anything to us, have they?
I'm finding it frustrating, but it's making me feel happy that we're creating chances, though.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that we should be looking at. But yeah, just that quality. I feel like Dom Solanke's having to do too much at times.
He looks frustrated. He looks frustrated.
Phil Billings' touch, I think, is occasionally poor. Christie, it's at school, right? When we got marked for work, we had a letter for work and a number for the effort, right?
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So Christie would be a C1. Yeah.
So the quality of what he's doing is not incredible, but he is trying. He is trying. So I don't really know what to say about it.
No. We will take in the second half, and hopefully we're going to win this.
We're going to win this. We're going to win this.
Robin here, 1-0 to Leicester at half time. It hasn't been good, has it, for Bournemouth? But are you confident that we can turn it around in the second half?
Yeah.
What's your full-time prediction, mate?
2-1 to us.
2-1. Who's going to score?
Solanke and
Tavernier, like it. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming on. Free kick. Tell you what, this is a good position here. Really good position. Oh no. Fast stick. Oh, I thought it was going in. Oh. Go on. Oh, go on. Yeah! Come on! Get in! Back! everything. This is Starman playing on the right. Phil Bill off, Jane and Anthony on. A little bit of a switcheroo, but obviously he can provide an outlet for us, so see what he does here. He's got a note. What's on his note? What's his note say? Lewis Cook's got it now. That's why you're going down. That's why you're going Solanke's been exceptional. Go on, on your bike, on your bike, on your bike. What? It's offside, it's offside. What? Is it? Oh, it's offside. Oh. That was where the... Oh. Oh God, here we go, here we go. This would be embarrassing, man. Oh my God. Running down the tunnel, we've got to get to the fan cams. However, do you want to capture the full-time whistle? So hopefully this is it. That's it. That's it. Bill Foley, that one was for you. Well, I'm happy with that. What a win, what a win. Makes that point last weekend. Brentford looked very good. Mate, what are your instant thoughts, mate?
We needed that one.
What a result. Who's your man of the match?
Man of the match, Mepham again. Mepham at the back.
Get in. Up the chairs. Up the chairs. Let's do this. Right, fan cam time.
How long was that one?
That was 33 minutes.
Oh, bloody. Do you know, it's funny, right? We came out here and there was nobody, was there? No. I was like, oh, they're all going home. And then all of a sudden all these people turn up, which is lovely. So keep coming on, please.
I think there's a real relief that we've won a home game.
Yeah.
Because we were drawing a lot of them. But, you know, he did what he did at Nottingham Forest. And, wow. What a turnaround, mate. Never loses, mate. Never loses. Fan cams, again, very good, mate. I feel as though you need to blow your nose.
I do need to blow my nose. I got a cold. I don't know if anyone knows that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I've told anyone yet today.
Beautiful. Cheers.
Cheers.
What a win. Home time. And let's upload the free-for-all, shall we? Let's go. And back home. I've been checking Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and look, there's a lot of ecstatic and emphatic Cherries fans delighted at the fact that we managed to outfox Leicester this afternoon at Dean Court. It was a tale of two halves, really. The first half, we were very indifferent. I think we were guilty of being very wasteful in the final third. Our last touches weren't good, but whatever Gary O'Neill said in the changing room at half-time, it worked. And two of the players that probably got the most criticism over the first 45 came good with the strikes that gave us the win. 2-1 over Leicester. Phil Bill and Ryan Christie getting on the score sheet. Oh, how we need more goals from his game. But Bill Foley would have been absolutely delighted to see that Bournemouth are now 8th in the league. 2 points ahead of Liverpool. Absolutely superb result for us, and it's been so important this season. We knew from the start we need to get points from the teams in and around us. Now, before the season started, we didn't think Leicester were going to be one of those. We thought they'd be way ahead of us, but they are in and around us. So a point today would have been great. 3 points is absolutely superb. And we were getting quite a lot of draws, and whilst that was good, I was always wanting some of them to be wins. And for that one to be a win, I think especially is very good, especially given their last result. So yeah, onwards and upwards for the Cherries. I'm absolutely delighted, and I'm glad that James, at the start of the vlog, that Chris Mepham stat is no more. He's finally beaten Leicester, and we always get a good result against them at Dean Court anyway. Why were we even worrying? If you're new to the channel and you liked this, well, make sure you do press the like button, but subscribe, because we're at every single game vlogging every single time, because that's what Back of the Net does. We cannot wait to take you with us to Fulham. Until then, up the Ches, and we'll see you soon.